In the early 1990s, Catherine Hettinger designed a small, spinning plastic toy to entertain her daughter. 2 decades later, versions of this exact purple object you're looking at were selling by the tens of millions globally. But Catherine saw none of that profit. She held a patent initially, but in 2005, she couldn't afford the $400 renewal fee. When the craze hit in 2017, her revenue line sat completely flat, while manufacturers who copied her design generated a massive vertical spike in sales. When you put an idea into the market without legal protection, you are essentially making a free donation to your competitors. Today, we are going to build a concrete strategy to prevent that from happening to you. We'll outline how to construct a defensive fortress around your own most valuable ideas. To get the most out of this session, grab a physical notebook and a pen. I also want you to bring a specific current business project to mind right now. Documenting your defensive options now ensures that if a project gains traction, the value stays within your company, instead of flowing to whoever copies you first. Let's look at the tactical tool that makes this possible. Using card 39, humorist Josh Billings states, "The devil is the father of lies, but neglected to patent the idea, and now suffers from competition." This infographic details the concept and value of a legal monopoly. A patent grants you exclusive rights to use and profit from your unique creations. Think of your new business idea like discovering a rich vein of gold. Pulling that gold out of the ground is worthless if you don't actually own the legal deed to the land it sits on. A patent is that deed. It creates a defined legal boundary that actively deflects competitors and prevents them from legally extracting your resources. A defined legal boundary helps secure investor capital and transforms an abstract idea into a tangible asset that you can license or sell. Securing a patent transitions your business from possessing a vulnerable discovery to owning a protected, monetizable asset. Let's review the 3 strategic checkpoints for intellectual property. First, assess novelty. Are the specific aspects of your business truly original? Second, conduct patent searches to verify if your idea is already registered. Third, evaluate international scope. Must your protection extend to global markets? Now, look down at your physical notebook. I want you to pick exactly one of those 3 strategic questions to focus on for the project you brought to mind earlier. Pause the video right now, set a 5-minute timer, and physically write out your initial answer or next steps for that single question. We'll be right here when you're done. Welcome back. As you look at what you've written, you might immediately run into a common friction point, the fear of expensive startup legal fees to even begin this process. If we refer back to the text block on our reference card here, there is a strategic workaround. You can often get free initial consultations from patent attorneys simply to determine baseline patentability without committing your funds. Discovering the status of your intellectual property is a zero-cost intelligence gathering mission. Remaining ignorant, as Catherine Hettinger's story showed us, carries the ultimate financial risk. Taking 5 minutes to document your IP status is a massive step forward. You've moved from passive dreaming to taking active, strategic control of your business. Looking at the value of a legal monopoly section here on the card, remember the 3 core goals you're working toward: securing exclusive rights with the gavel, creating market barriers with the castle, and signaling long-term asset potential with the treasure chest. These 3 elements combine to build a strategic moat around your core operations, raising the cost for any competitor trying to enter your space. I will leave you with this final thought experiment. If a massive, well-funded competitor legally copied your core product tomorrow, what single factor would force your customers to stay with you? If you want more tools to help you answer questions like that, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next business planning draw. True business defensibility is never an accident. It requires exactly what you practice today: continuous, proactive strategic planning.